Alright, they asked me though, I peeped somebody earlier say, give my top 5 underground all time. Would you like to do that with me or not?
Top 5 underground all time?
Yeah, like who's your top 5?
Wouldn't that
But no, like,
mean, like
not still underground.
Every
like,
artist,
who did you see come up from the underground?
No, I know, but
who's
I'm
your
saying,
top 5?
Hasn't every artist been underground at one point?
But really, we say like that 2016, 15, 17 is where we start that though. That's where that shit comes into play. I say like Uzi, he was my favorite.
He wasn't
rapper.
even underground. He
really
was never
wasn't.
underground.
But you wanna know what I would? All right, so like back then, I got hip to Uzi because remember I said I hooped. Like I saw a popular hooping nigga post this shit. What the fuck is this?
But he was signed to like Drama.
Yeah, so it really wasn't underground, but he wasn't super popular.
But instantly, Love is Rage. I heard.
You can be signed to be underground, bro.
You can
be signed to a major and be underground.
Correct.
So you can't, just because you're signed don't mean you ain't underground.
Right. But on Love is Rage, correct me if I'm wrong, like Thug was on it?
Not Love is Rage 1.
Let me look.
They ain't have nobody on that bit for real. I think it was just all him. That's why it's a great album.
Love is Rage, Young Thug.
Yeah, he is on there.
So I'm saying like...
Fuck. But they're cool though. He called that nigga Lil Bro and all that shit.
Right, no, I get that. But I'm just saying like... He already had really popular songs on that album. Also in 20... what was it? He was on like some DJ Carnage song. Like,
yeah, that
what you want? Yeah. So
dope.
Again, I don't think he was ever underground as much as people think. I just think that he was on SoundCloud.
Just wasn't very known though, type shit.
Nah, I think he was known. I think he just exploded so fast that he was never underground. Just like Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD was never underground.
Never fucking underground.
That's what I'm saying.
Never.
So
But they give him that a little bit though. They give him that.
Just because it was a new emo rap genre.
It was really, I mean, kind of, in my opinion, and really what they're trying to go by when they say that is like, if you're not known, you're underground. But so until you're known,
but Juice WRLD was literally like nothing. Lyrical
Lemonade video going up.
Yeah.
Industry plan, right?
In a way, kind of.
Yes.
But like in a way, so is Uzi.
Yes. DJ Drama industry plant for real. There's nothing wrong with being an industry plant, but that's how this shit works. That's how they get money.
I think that the difference between them...
I said Corvette.
I think the difference between them and an industry plant, though, is... An industry plant is literally... They orchestrated everything, including the songwriting and all of the creative direction. Whereas Uzi and Juice WRLD... Like, Juice WRLD, obviously, is just one of the most talented rappers ever. Would you agree?
Yeah.
So he just had like a stimulus package, but he wasn't like a plant where, like, remember Jumex at all? Here, wait, let me show you this. So,
bro, matter of fact, just because we're talking about older people and shit, guess who was at the show today? And they booked this nigga too. Like, salute to him for still getting bookings in this day and age. Kid Trunks.
He tried to beef with me, bro. And then
Are you serious?
You don't remember this?
No.
Well, first of all, that's the Jumex dude.
Oh yeah, I used to see this nigga. He was an industry player.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But so like when someone writes your songs and like tells you dress like this, that's a plant. So Uzi and
they still had sauce.
Right.
They still had sauce. But I'm just saying they just was plugged in by some tapped in niggas.
So Kid Trunks basically
faked cancer.
He said he faked cancer, and then I called him out, being like
You called him out on
he's
that.
not.
So that's where I knew that from you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he said he's gonna sue me for defamation, and I'm like, it's you. We literally admitted or found out that you don't have cancer,
and you said you did.
Right. So you can't defame someone if it's true. It has to be it's a fact. But anyway.
So look, he followed me on Instagram, and like you said, I got the clothing brand. I sent some clothes to Zach Bia, and like I'm just on my brand shit. I'm like, I mean, anybody I can get on my clothes to promote my shit, get ads and shit, help me out. And I was like, I mean, he was cool at X, so I'm like, bro, is he too lame to have in my clothes? And I literally dubbed him, didn't give him clothes, because I was like, yeah, it's not good for the brand. It's not good for the brand.
He faked cancer, then did a Fashion Nova sponsorship after he got all that clout from dying. But anyway, underground rappers, top 5.
Yeah, Kid Boo.
I think Wiz Khalifa was underground.
He was.
Yeah, Cushion OJ, that was underground.
I would say like on that.
Before Black and Yellow?
See, like, I don't even know the before Black and Yellow, but even the little mixtapes and shit after Black and Yellow,
Yeah,
like the Cabin Woods and shit, whatever that shit
But
was.
before that, there
fire.
was Flight School and all that shit. But I'm not going to include that because they don't really know anything about Wiz Khalifa. Top 5 underground. I think Trippy's got to be on there.
That's cool.
Trippy was fire. Come on.
He was, nigga. I loved his music.
2017,
But look,
Trippy was
okay.
a go.
Have you ever, you know what I'm saying, like, loved the nigga's music a lot, you're a fan, genuine fan, then you meet the person in person and it's like, this doesn't rub you the right way, then the music isn't as good?
Whenever I meet an artist that I like, I don't really see them as, like, that's not the person who made it.
Type shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, it's like meeting the actor and then watching one of the movies he plays in.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm not expecting him to be like that because I also am like a character online a little bit.
Yeah, I feel you.
So I get how it is.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's just like
But I'd say I'm also pretty similar to what I am on the screen.
type shit. Yeah, I wouldn't say you're too far off either.
Yeah, it might be like a little bit inflated. I don't know.
Type shit.
But let's see.
But no, yeah, Trip is valid though.
I say
Uzi's
X.
valid.
Uzi wasn't underground ever.
I'm putting him in my shit though.
All right, I say Trippy X. Am I talking about like success or am I
Just
talking
faves, bro.
my personal?
Yeah, just your personals. Fuck the success, all that shit.
Cardi.
Bye.
So that Trippy X Cardi. Chat, give me some ideas. I'm trying to figure out. There's Lucky. I'm not putting Lucky in my top 5. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, Pierre. Pierre might be in there. Like I'm
like his music, rapping.
T-Lot 4 and T-Lot 5 and T-Lot 4 Deluxe are fire.
I'm sorry, his music rapping is not.
D Savage. I like D Savage.
D
but
Savage up there.
I'm not putting him in there though. Wait, so Trippy X. Would I do Cardi?
And you said Wiz Khalifa, like, don't forget that.
Yeah, I know, but I took it out because they're not like I'm gonna get roasted for that with this audience.
Fuck them and what they think though. Y'all my niggas though, but fuck what y'all think.
Nah, we're doing it with like the recent ones.
You might as well say Uno. I mean, you just played his new shit like he was that nigga.
Oh my god, I just like this song.
No, the way you gassed that shit to me, like I thought you had like a new hot artist that you were about to sign and take the game over with. I'm like, ooh, Bob got some shit.
It wasn't about the song. It was about the narrative. But then you fucked it all up because then you were like playing it off like, oh well, like yeah, he created the sound and like I was trying to.
You're a narrative going.
I was trying to like get the conversation going. Then you fucked it all up.
Basically what you're saying is you thought that our conversation wasn't gonna be good enough, so you had to pre-plan, have that narrative right there, just in case it was dry.
No, I just was.
We had a good conversation.
I was
last
giving.
night.
I was doing a layup just to start it.
Because you want the niggas to be like, oh yeah, he took Cardi sound on that new bitch.
When I go into a stream, I have like shit that I know that I want to talk about.
Fact.
But anyway,
Do you like Summrs music?
I like some of it.
I feel you. Like he dropped some not good shit. Sometimes
I don't like the
but
shit.
He dropped hard ass shit too. The shit he played me unreleased to be crazy, bruh.
I don't like the shit that all his fans like though.
Like what, for example?
Like everybody hated Stuck in My Ways.
It got better over time, but that Ghost shit was ass.
Ghost was ass. Yeah, I agree.
Like I tell him that, but I fuck with him. That's my nigga. But I don't like that shit that much.
Oh, my Spotify's fucking up. I gotta restart it. Stuck in My Ways, like the song like Pilates, Baby Blue, G-Wag, whatever. All those were like almost like I could see going mainstream in a way.
Okay. So you showing love. You not hating right now.
But like the classic Plug and B shit,
like Back to the Basics.
Yeah, never understood it. Fallen Raven I really liked.
Yeah, that was a very good album.
But yeah, this
is hitting
like the second half I really liked of Stuck in My Ways.
Yeah.
But I like Summrs more than Autumn.
Go to that six song Plug and Be EP. You know what I'm talking about?
What we have?
But a single, yeah, that's like the best Plug and Be EP that ever graces planet Earth. I don't think you can top this. Plug and Be. Nobody can drop a Plug and Be project better than this. Not even K Swab, your favorite. Not even me. I make Plug and Be, but this is just peak Plug and Be to me though. This is my opinion. My top 5, I say Uzi, even though you say he's not underground and never was. I say Cardi. I say Summrs on some crazy shit. Even though I didn't even fuck with a nigga like that, I still say Suave. Suave was my favorite rapper before I started rapping, bro. Like, so that's why I did this shit. Suave up there. And then, fuck it, I'm throwing D Savage in there. I'm giving him the nod. I don't even fuck with him all like that on some as a person shit, but his music, like if your music fire, I'll give it to you. D Savage is a goated underground rapper, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, like his music has always been good. It hasn't really been shitty ever. He doesn't drop bad music.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's got like a signature sound too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I had Trippie, X, Cardi. I'm gonna put Ken in there. At a certain point, Ken was fire. I don't like his newer music.
Are you crazy?
The grungy shit, I don't like.
I like the new shit he dropped versus his last album. Like you like that album with the white cover art?
I didn't like X either.
Yeah, that was bad.
Project X.
Bah.
Peak.
So, you know,
underground.
so like the first like mixtape, like if you go on my Spotify, like the first like collection of music I have was a project called Project X, and when I dropped it, like I didn't know who Ken Carson was genuinely, and like it was people in my comments saying like Ken Carson clone, did this shit like that, but that's how I got hip to him. But that album is fire as fuck. I got the name from it though, cause my homie threw a party called Project X, and I fucked a bitch in the car, and I thought it was so.
You know that Project X was a movie, right?
Yeah, I love the movie. I watched the movie a gazillion times before I made the project and everything.
Okay.
So you know all the vibes.
Okay.
Niggas are just thinking the same shit.
So yeah, Ken. I think I have one more. I'm trying to think. I'd honestly put Yeet in it.
Can I play you a song by a nigga that just like nobody knows?
Yeah, put it on.
Can I airdrop or nah? You don't got the like Mac shit.
Oh, I can't do that on here. I can only do it on Mac.
Can I email you the song or some weird shit? Or like how can I get it to you the quickest way?
Yeah.
Email?
Yeah.
Alright. This is my little nigga from Orlando. He sound like, I don't know, you tell me what he sound like. I say he sounds like hard rock a little bit, but he told me he doesn't know who hard rock is. You think he cap? Nah, that was genuine.
I just don't know if he sounds like hard rock.
Alright, in this song, not so much, but he has his other song where he's like, yeah, I really do. Like a lot. He like a, I don't know, it's just like the way they just rap.
Did you send it?
Yeah, it's sending. I need the Wi-Fi, so my shit rate died too. You better have good ass Wi-Fi in here.
I do.
Yeah, top tier elite.
I do.
I'm gonna dox you. Yeah, why this shit really not sending to him? Fuck with me.
It's called. Actually, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, that's gonna fuck you up.
They're gonna DDoS.
Don't say that. Brothel. I'm about to go to a brothel after this.
You're right.
Tell you what,
Alright,
part
go
of
ahead.
Dallas you at when you was here? And my granny live in Dallas, so I fuck with Dallas. I was out there for a show and shit though. I did show to Osama's son and Netspin out there. You fucking with Netspin?
He's cool.
I fuck with
I like the 2024 freestyle song.
that shit hard.
And the one he had with Osama's son.
Yeah, like that wake up shit. Yeah, I fuck with that too. I just be seeing DJ fat ass fans for money and it throws me off. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that shit's crazy. Like asking fans for money is not valid.
For like 20.
Yeah, but shit, everybody get it how you get it though. 40, it's crazy. Like I've seen screenshots of other rap niggas too. Like I ain't gonna say that ass asking fans for send $100 now for Uber. Like not even for some I'm gonna give you promo, I'm gonna post you, or not even an open. Just send me money now for Uber. Just down bad.
I've I've had rappers ask me for like rent money, and I was like, bro, what the fuck are you asking me for? I'm not talking about like fans. I'm talking about like underground rappers. But I never give people money that they don't work for.
You're not a giver, huh?
No, hell no.
What's the most expensive thing you ever bought Shawty?
I bought her a Cartier love bracelet that was $8K. Then I bought her mom one too.
Ooh. Hey, you on some Holland shit. You bought Mom Duke's one? Does her mom look good?
Well, her mom got us like a lot of furniture and shit.
Oh yeah, so she was
like,
showing
it was
like a give back. I read though.
Is it going yet?
Yachty's a slipped on. He was underground. Yachty's one of my. I gotta put Yachty in the top.
I'm not the biggest fan of Yachty though.
I like him more now than then. He's harder now.
Then it was trash.
He's harder now though. He says hard shit.